Here is what your friends, your doctor, and TikTok might fail to mention about Ozempic. Ozempic is everywhere, and if you are currently taking it or thinking about it, you might not know the full story. Hi, I'm Dr. Marianne Martin, aka Dr. Hormone Hacker, and these are the 10 crucial points about Ozempic you don't want to overlook. Number 1, Ozempic is not FDA approved for weight loss. It is approved for type 2 diabetes, but not for obesity. Now, its sister drug, Wegovy, that has the same active ingredient, higher dose. It is approved for obesity. But here's the thing, if you're taking Ozempic and you don't have type 2 diabetes, it may not be covered by your insurance. Number 2, not everybody actually loses weight on Ozempic. Up to 33% of people do not have a significant weight loss. That means they haven't lost more than 5% of their body weight. If you break that down, that means if you're 200 pounds, you have not lost more than 10 pounds. And the problem is that even though Ozempic is a great appetite suppressant, if you want long-term success, that's really going to require long-term, sustainable behavioral changes in diet, exercise, and stress management. Think of Ozempic as training wheels, but you still have to ride the bike. Number 3, you may experience muscle loss, and the problem is that rapid weight loss can lead to a 40% decrease in lean muscle mass. Even though on the scale, you're excited and you're celebrating, you're seeing the number go down, what you don't realize is it's not all fat. And if you regain the weight back, and actually studies show 17% of people who stop Ozempic after 1 year have regained all of their weight back. During that weight gain, you're only getting back fat. You're not getting back muscle. And when you experience muscle loss, it can lead to weakness and frailty. So the solution is making sure that from day 1, you're getting enough protein and strength training. And this is something not a lot of people are told up front. Number 4, Ozempic is a hormone. It's not a stimulant. So unlike phentermine, which is a stimulant, Ozempic actually mimics GLP-1, which is a hormone in your gut, which tells your brain that you're full sooner. So it reduces your appetite, and it also helps increase insulin secretion. The beautiful thing is Ozempic is only taken once a week as an injection, and you can do it anytime, day or night, unlike phentermine, which should be taken in the morning, otherwise it's going to keep you up all night. Number 5, you have to make sure that you titrate Ozempic very slowly. In fact, when the dose gets ramped up too quickly, that's when people have the side effects, most commonly nausea, vomiting, fatigue. So if there's a dose that works for you and it's a low dose, you want to be on that dose for as long as possible. Don't let a protocol push you to be on a higher dose sooner than you need to be. The next one is there are real medical side effects that often are underestimated. Things like pancreatitis, gallbladder disease. Then there's the thyroid tumor warnings that have happened in rodent studies, not yet in humans, but it is included in the black box warning. Other things that can happen are dehydration and vision issues. So don't just chase the benefits, know all the side effects as well. Next, mental shifts and mood disorders can absolutely happen on Ozempic. People complain of feeling depressed, more anxious, they're fatigued, they have brain fog. So if you have low energy, you're irritable, or you notice any mood shifts at all, don't ignore those signs. It could be due to Ozempic. Hypoglycemia can absolutely happen, especially when you're on other medications. For type 2 diabetics who are on Ozempic, if they're on insulin or sulfonylureas like glipizide, please make sure to watch your sugars while you're on Ozempic, But even if you're not diabetic and you're just on it for weight loss, going hours and hours without eating because it's suppressed your appetite so much, that can cause extreme fatigue and dizziness. Next, it is expensive, especially if insurance doesn't cover it. If your insurance doesn't cover Ozempic, it can cost between $800 to $1,200 a month. Even if your insurance does cover it, it can vary anywhere between $25 a month to $300 a month. And since insurance often changes, you might be covered for Ozempic one month, but not the next. So just know, if you're on Ozempic, you may be on it for a short period of time, and then you may not be able to afford it, or it gets switched to a different medication. The last important thing to know is that the side effects of Ozempic are particularly dangerous for older individuals. We know that people over 60 are going to be more at risk for dehydration, malnutrition, muscle wasting, and cognitive decline. So in someone who's over 60 on Ozempic, they need to be monitored by their healthcare provider very carefully. Ozempic can be a very powerful tool, but only if you know everything that you're signed up for. So which of these blind spots surprised you or made you think twice? Comment below. And I am going to drop a lot more information on Ozempic. Please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Now that I know better, I do better, and I want to empower you to do better too.